Hey y'all, what's up? We're back after another week of just, I don't even want to call it dieting because I really don't feel like I'm on a diet, but just like, what is it? Just proper nutrition. OMG, James. Anyway, so I started off this week really freaking good. I worked out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday I got sick, which was so annoying, but I still ended up losing this week I ended up still losing this week, which I'm super excited about. So if you want to see my weigh-in and how much I lost this week and total, make sure you watch to the end of the video to see that. But since I'm sick this week, we wanted to talk about how to not let your sickness interfere with your goals. So that's where this guy comes in, Mr. Isaac Johnson. From the No Excuse Crew. So here he goes.
So first off, hold on. Shout out to my man Tom, Uncle Saves Reject. Go follow his YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make America fit again. No Excuse Crew, your boy. But anyway, so basically, damn, it's hard to get comfortable on this floor. All right. So anyway, what I'm gonna talk about is why it's important. Like if you're on a weight loss journey, why it's important to have the nutrition part and the workout part. So we have some people that want to go with one or the other. They want to do just nutrition. I'm going to die because I don't want to go to the gym, this, that, and the third. Or they want to do just the workout part because they don't want to eat right or whatever the case may be. So here's the problem. With each of those, you leave yourself with less room for error. So if you're doing just nutrition and you have a couple of bad days, or when that adds up, now you don't have anything to offset that. And it's the same thing with working out. So let's say you miss a few days, but you're eating like crap. Now that food adds up. So long story short, you need to do both. Now, for example, with somebody when you're sick. Now, look, I'm not saying you can't work out through sickness. I've done it before, but it's not the best idea, especially if you're a beginner, because now you're increasing your chances of getting hurt. I feel like you can't see me really.
That's just lighting. Sorry, the lighting sucks, y'all.
But anyway. And you can see where it says no excuse. Anyway, so that can increase your chances of getting hurt. So not only are you sick, but now your body's not at 100%. So you're pushing, and you're putting yourself in a position to actually get hurt. And that's whether you're working out at the gym, home, whatever. So that's why it is important to have nutrition and working out as a part of your program. So like when you are sick, you can take those few days off and address your nutrition accordingly so you don't have to worry about falling off, gaining weight, things of that nature, because at least your nutrition is going to be on point and it's going to account for you not being able to work out or being able to work out as much. So there's that part. And then the other thing we want to talk about is, speaking about sickness, the overall weight loss. So I'm not going to say the numbers or anything like that because I don't want to give away the surprise at the end, but it's about patience. You have to be patient because a conversation that I have very often, I ask people, how long did it take you to get to this point? 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I hear all sorts of different answers. So if you told me it took you 5 years to gain that 50 pounds that you're trying to lose, you can't expect to lose it in 5 minutes. You can't expect to lose it in 5 days. You can't even expect to lose it in 5 weeks. You shouldn't expect to lose it in 5 months, even though it's possible. Understand, you took all this time to get yourself in the bad spot. Don't give yourself this much amount of time to get out of it. And that's all I have to say.
Patience is my biggest struggle, though, because, he had me weighing myself in the morning and the night this week, which was freaky to me because, you obviously are going to weigh more at nighttime than you are in the morning, which I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, is 2.5 pounds every day normal? And he's like, yeah, calm down. I'm like, I can't. Anyways, patience is my biggest thing.
Explain why?
Well, yeah, because I was eating. And
No.
What do you mean?
Why do you weigh morning and night? Morning and evening, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, to see if I had any food reactions, right?
That's basically it. So here's what it is. So you do that for a week. This comes from prep. Shout out to my coach Devin. This comes from a prep diet. So what you're trying to do is first, especially after you do it over a week, you find out, okay, on a typical day, I gain X amount of pounds. So your Jackie is about 2.5 pounds. So if we ever see a day where that goes from like 2.5 to 3, 4 or something like that, and we see a pattern, then we say, oh, well, what did you have that day, or what did you do that day? And now it makes it so you can pinpoint where something went wrong. You know the day that it went wrong. So it's not one of those things, not that because I still recommend, weighing yourself once a week, but now when you see that there's an issue, you have to try to think back, okay, what did I eat over the course of the week? Instead, we can just
Which
go
you should
to
have
Wednesday.
logged.
True. Yes. But you can go back, you know what I'm saying, and you say, okay, Wednesday I gained 4 pounds that day when I usually average 2.5. What happened? What happened Wednesday? Oh, I ate a lot of cheese, or just whatever the case. So I know it can be mentally tough at first, but if you can get through a week of doing that, you're going to set yourself up for lifelong success.
Also, I noticed like there was a day or two that I didn't drink as much water, so I also didn't gain as much in those days. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put in my weight loss for this week. If you like these kinds of videos, make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button. We love you guys, and we'll see you next Monday. Bye!